Let's go. Hey team, what's up? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Benny P, Ben Parsons, whatever you want to call me, any iteration of the above, but I am one of your instructors. I'm here in the studio in London ready to take you through a 45-minute Stronger Together. What is this class, I hear you ask? It's all about sort of building that strength. So we work a lot of the time in that heavier resistance. We focus on power. This class is there to test you. This class is there to also test everyone else. It's there to test everyone at the same time because we're testing each other and trying to motivate each other to become stronger together. It's in the name, team. Now, first and foremost, if you're doing that on demand, I want you, yes you, to get on the live class as soon as you can. Because that's where the magic happens. That's where you get the most out of it, because I can see those numbers. I can motivate you on live time. I can keep you accountable. You can keep yourself accountable with the other members of the class. And also, we get to chat to you. I get to see your name. I get to learn about you. And you get to send some emojis as well. So it is all a bit of fun, team. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into it. Stronger Together. 45 minutes. So it's one of our slightly longer classes, but this does mean we get to go through a slightly longer warm-up. I want to really prep you. So as always, a lot of my class, I spend a lot of the time in those low resistances so we can really get those legs moving. The way we always start, team, is by taking it down into that resistance 0. So knock off every little drop of resistance you've got going on your bike. Start your legs moving, and you'll find that this is a little bit too easy. It's almost as if you're going downhill because the legs move with the tiniest gust of wind. So we don't want that. So I just want you to add a touch of resistance. Now you'll find, team, that is your resistance 1. That is where we all start together. It's basically like your flat road. So if you imagine you're riding along a flat road, no decline, no incline, that is where you want to be. And that's where we start. In 3, in 2, in 1. Resistance 1, just gently moving those legs. Nice, feel how that feels once again in those legs. You should be able to feel the tiniest hint of sort of strength or resistance under that belt or under those feet. But you don't want to go any lower, team. Your resistance is basically sort of like your incline or how sort of tight it should feel on your legs. We've got 4 resistances. Right now in that resistance 1, and 4 is your top one. It's basically as if you're climbing the steepest hill you can imagine, and it's nearly the very top of how high your bike can go in terms of resistance. So it's just moving those legs around. I want you to feel that. And as we go through this warm-up, while sort of playing around with those resistances, with warming up, we're going to play around with how it should feel under your legs. Team, if you look at the bottom of your screen now, I want you to talk you through your cadence. So that's your cadence meter. So that basically says how fast you're going. It's measured in RPM, and RPM is revolutions per minute. Basically how many times your feet go around in a circle. So the higher that number is, the more times your feet go around in a circle in that minute. So I want us to go for that first push base. Yo, we're just gonna go for 30 seconds. We're just gonna go for a few resistance 1 sprints. 30 seconds in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. So just gonna start with some resistance 1 sprints. No really set break, because it's just there to let those legs start flying. As I said before, this is about strength, this is about power, so we're gonna be spending most of our time in those higher up resistances. 3, 2, 1, slow it down. Nice. We go again. Same thing. Resistance 1. 3, 2, 1, let's go! So you should be in that yellow zone now. And that yellow zone is in the bracket of RPM of 90 to RPM of 109. So you've got basically a 19 buffer. Rest there. Nice, we slow it down. I want you to go again, and you should roughly know the sort of pace you should be hitting now. This time, you're gonna add 5, so let's speed it up. Let's add that intensity as we work our way through this warm up. 3, 2, and 1. Team, let's do this. Three, 2, 1. Rest there. Nice. Same again. As I said, we're working through those sprints. Add another 2 to 3 and again. 3, 2, 1. We go. I'm heading up into those hundreds, into those sort of mid hundreds there. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Once more, red zone. Doesn't matter what you were doing before, as we come into the next song, as we move out of that slightly more instrumental stuff, I want you to hit red zone. That's 110 plus. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1. On the drop. We've got to go again. Final time. Red zone, let's kick it off. 3, 2, 1. Motosumo, let's go! Three, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go into a 90-second section, 30 seconds rest times 3. We're gonna work our way up through the resistances now, work our way down, working our way back up. Your first one, 30 seconds resistance 2, 30 and 3, 30 and 4. So bringing up resistance 2. Should feel just like a bit of weight added on. 5, 4, hitting 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 90 to 100, resistance 2 for the first time. And remember, we're going up through the gears, all in one. We go for a push face on this drop, Motosumo. Let's go. Seven seconds. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3, let's go. 80 to 90. Glaucia. Hello. 80 to 90 now in that green zone. Remember, it's got a bit harder, it's got a bit stickier to get those legs moving round. 5 seconds, resistance 4, we're out the saddle. Heaviest the bike goes. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Resistance 4. Sitting down, 3, 2, 1, Sit down. Oh, nice. Staying in resistance 4. We work our way down now, so now we're gonna work 30 seconds in 4, in 3, in 2. Not yet. Good. Big shake off. You're at the saddle, we're gonna work our way down, so it's gonna loosen up. We're out. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Sitting down, resistance 3, we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Let's go! 80 to 90, remember, in that resistance 3. Resistance 3 is such a good one to get power from, because you get a mixture of weight, power. Drop it down, resistance 2. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Three, and 2, and 1. Rest there. 30-second rest. You keep those legs moving. We're in resistance 2 now, so a little bit easier. Let's move your legs. Oh my. We go again, final 90 seconds of this warm-up. Resistance 2. 90 to 100. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! So you can put that pace back on. We've done this once in this direction. So you got it again. What's up, Andres? Yo, yo, yo! 8 seconds. Resistance 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1, resistance 3. 80 to 90. On the drop. Give me a little surge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Resistance 4.
We've been longing to escape, and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea. Think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you.
3, 2, 1. Drop it down to resistance 1 as we get those legs moving. As we get those legs moving. 15 minutes in the bag. About half an hour to go. See, that was your warm-up. That was your warm-up. I'm going to start a team, but you're going to give me a little dance first. Let's go! You're going to give me a bit of speed endurance to sort of loosen out those legs before we get into that heavy stuff. So you're going to give me a 3-minute maximum effort in resistance 1. I know I said most of the time isn't the strongest stuff, isn't the heaviest stuff, but for this one, we're gonna do a little breaker up, a little flush out of the legs. Resistance 1, all the way down, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's wait for that next song to come on. We're going 5 and 4. Team, we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sort of 105 minimum. I know that's asking a lot for 3 minutes, but you signed up for the Stronger Together class, the 45-minute with me, and you know that's going to be a tough class. So let's do it. Let's go for it. It down. You got another minute when this one comes to an end. 10 seconds time, final minute. Can you hold it above? 105. Speed endurance to flush out the legs from the heavy stuff that we got coming up. 60 seconds left. 15 seconds.
But you know I won't be wasting any more time on thinking about getting back with you.
3, 2, 1. Should have done a sprint then. But you know what? We deserve a little rest. Because we're going to come into a little resistance full rolling hills section. 6 minutes going on the clock. Resistance full the whole time. Putting 30 seconds up, 30 seconds down the whole time. 6 rounds of 30 up, 30 down. It's going to be intense. We go for that. 5, 4, starting up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 60 to 70 when you're up, 70 to 80 when you're down. You're gonna get used to it. Remember power, which is measured in watts, and the only way you can get watts up is either if you increase your speed or you increase the resistance. Right now, we're in resistance 4, so we got that ticked off. Sit down, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now we increase the speed. Rolling hills. ...10 seconds, we're back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over again. Sitting down. 3, 2, 1. Standing up again. In 3, 2, 1. Remember, the point of this is that we're focusing on that power. And so the rolling heels is like when we stood up, we're going up that super steep incline. And then we sit down to put a bit more pace in it, and then we need to stand up again. Then we sit down and put a bit more pace into it. So most of your sort of energy is put out in the set down section. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que
Standing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. The repetition is where you sort to understand it. It's where you can sort of lock onto the numbers that you want to be hitting, the cadence you want to be hitting. But then it also gets it into the legs. That's where you start to fatigue the legs, but also the legs start to learn. It's all about these different things to help you become a stronger rider and stronger together. Sitting down in 3, 2, 1, go! Let's get rid of this. Ready to stand up. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baby, ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor.
Sitting down. 3, 2, 1. "90 seconds left of this one. 2 more sit downs, 1 more stand up. I'm giving you a break after that. Yeah, you heard me. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Ten seconds. Final sit down. 3, 2, 1. Go! You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dribble down to resistance 1. Team, the rolling heels round, you'll be glad to know is no longer. It's no longer. So we breathe. And you know what we do? We flush out those legs again. This time, for 2.5 minutes. You lose 30 seconds. 2.5 minutes, max effort resistance 1. You can take that weight off it. It's all about that power. We're going 10 seconds. 2.5 minutes, resistance 1 in 4, 3, 2, 1. $105 minimum, remember, just like we did before. And it's such a different feeling from what we were doing earlier, with those sort of changing from up to down. This is constant, this is intense, this is you pushing, this is you racing. Motosumo, we got this. We put a big old dent in this class so far, time-wise, effort-wise, intensity-wise. So I want you to bring it all the way to the end. You've got under a minute left. 30 seconds. Let's do a final push there. Oh, look who's in. Hey! Team, final flash out of those legs. 10 seconds. Then we're gonna pull it back. We got the funky tunes on. Nice, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull it back. Oh, that was tough on the legs. But a different type of tough, you know what I mean? We get to go back up now. We get to go a little bit heavier. I say a little bit heavier. We're up to those heavier resistances now. These are the ones that test you out. These are the ones that we focus on. That resistance one sort of flush out is there to just get those legs moving. To get that heart, keep moving over. Let's bring it back up. Resistance 3 this time is where we're working. We're gonna work for 90 seconds and then we're gonna pull it back a little bit, but it's gonna be 5 minutes of solid work. And it's gonna be 5 minutes of solid intensity. We're gonna work that first 90 seconds between 85 and 95. Take yourself up there. 5 minutes on the clock. It's your resistance 3 round. Till we go in 4. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big up, remember your first 90 seconds of this is a push. Then we get to pull it back a little bit. So we're sort of playing with effort scales now. So again, we're gonna be working for 85 to 95 for 90 seconds. Then we're gonna pull it back by 5 on that RPM. So settle into your pace. Stay in that 4. And we got it. We've done half an hour. You've done half an hour with me, Team Motosumo. 15 minutes left. And they may just get a little bit harder at points, but that's all good because we're approaching the ending. You should have sort of settled into a number now. You should have settled into your RPM. Another 30 to go. Then we get to pull it back by 5.
Wait. Wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in it teed up. I turn them to
3, 2, 1. Pull it back by 5. But don't lose it too much.
I'm somewhat tucked off. I'm late in the shade and I'm counting mine. Still ain't made it. I'm jaded. My latest, my greatest. I ain't ever caving. They see me. I'm him. I'm a gym in the soil. It's about the time. I've been after mine. I'm one with the culture. They more like a gimmick. I'm pushing the needle. I'm leaving the key in. It's running on me that I want me a boy and I need them to see me. Yeah, I know it's my season. My family the reason I be who I'm being.
Only 30 seconds. We pick it up again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Another 90 seconds here.
I'm at it, though, I've been taking mine. Get scared of the heights that I'm reaching for. Don't even know
Another 90 seconds at your faster pace.
Don't even know what you're reaching for. I really went from wearing rags on me to his racks on me. First class, they ain't got a pack on me. Let the chain dangle, bitch, I'm raiding the mainframe. Turn my pain into paint on a canvas. I've been a head case. Ben Frank on the right, I get Ben Franklin. Burn 2 ways to the candle. Want be the first one, get rich in my family. They don't understand me. I used to be nice guy. To the world told me cold, now my guard up, I'm far. Don't trust nobody. Now she never did want me, she talking real naughty. Nah, I ain't sorry, been slept on they groggy. I'm really bout it. I'm off the cloud and it's I'm real rowdy. I'm going off, had no chances. I do not answer to anybody. Amped up, put my step on the canvas. I'm ramped up. Me, my dog, just with tandem. I do this for life. They just post for the camera. They scrambling, they not me, they rambling. I want me a mansion. I know it's my season. I'm
Just over 30 seconds left and we get to pull it back. Once again, that pullback, although little, is a relief. It's not recovery, you get a recovery in under 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes in fact.
I'm at it, though, I've been taking mine. Get scared of the heights that I'm reaching for. Don't even know what you're reaching towards. Don't even know what you're reaching for.
Pull it back, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back, keep it moving. Pull it back, keep those legs moving. One more minute. You know what we're doing now. 1 minute. Lift the pace up more than you did before. So that pace you were sort of settled at, you add 3 to 4. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! So it's basically a 1 minute sort of push pace.
Look in my eyes and don't blink. Pray that you find what you're looking for.
Don't shrink for all the people that you're leaving behind. Grow because there are people who are waiting on you.
The beauty of my own story is that I allow me to define myself.
Stay with it. As we come to that next track, 15 seconds, yo, you get a break. You get a break. 10. Push it. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, resistance 1. Team, this is something special. This has been an extortionately hard class. Big tune. Another little flush out of those legs. 2 minutes on the clock. Resistance 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Also, 10 minutes left. Purple zone. It's getting sticky, it's getting hot. I say it's getting hot. It's been hot for a long time. Let's go! Seconds. Team, you got it. You got a minute break. 3, 2, 1. A minute. Keep those legs moving. Final finisher coming up. 4-minute finisher. Simple, effective. 1 minute resistance 1, 1 minute in 2, 1 minute in 3, 1 minute in 4. Sounds pretty good to me. Hey! Should have gone then, but now we hold this to go in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute resistance 1. Get another 22 seconds. Resistance 2, 3, 2, 1. Numbers are slightly less important now. It's just about that effort that you are putting in. Oh. Push base coming up. 3, 2, 1, go! Who reckons I pull that song back? I think so. Resistance 3. 3, 2, 1, resistance 3. Two minutes left, under 2 minutes left. You're in resistance 3 now. my team, my legends. You've gone this far with me. You've trusted me this much. So let's take it all the way. 20 seconds time. We're up out the saddle. Resistance 4. For your final minute. 3, 2, 1. On the drop, you sit it down, we sit it down, we all sit it down, and we go for that maximum effort sprint. In resistance 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. One. That was a bit. That was a bit something. Wow. Wow. Breathe. Just chill out. Let your legs go. Resistance 0, remember. All the way down to the bottom resistance where we were before. Close your eyes. Taking that in. I want you to gently roll your shoulders back for me. As you reflect on everything, as you start to feel your heart rate come down, feel your breath come down, close your eyes. Just breathe. Gently take it forward now. Leaning your head up to one side. Spin around, do the other side. Back into the center, final big deep breath. Weak to bend, stand up for me. Push your heels down, push your butt back. Good, then send it around. Wiggle out and do that same thing. Nice. From now, I want you to take your arms up. Give me a big stretch over to one side too. Gently bring them over to the other side. And then I just want you to grab onto your handlebars, rounding your back off. Give me a little wiggle out from each side. Once again, give me a little wiggle out onto those ankles, really pushing them down, getting it into them. And I want you to give yourself a big round of applause. Absolute legends for getting through that. Testing class, you did it, you made it. Heroes team, and that's why I love you all. Make sure you click pause and save any workouts, and make sure you find us on social media as well. Peace and love team, and I'll see you later. Benny P done.